This is Mark with Evolution of Warfare, and I am so sorry this has been a long time since I recorded last. I had a lot going on since, late last year with the holidays, and plus I was sick with a very bad respiratory deal, and then in early February was in an accident, and my wife and daughter died. I was driving and I passed out, kind of coughing and blacked out, and so it's been a tough time, tough few months, and so I'm trying to. One aspect of recovery is getting back into my hobby, although I've not had a lot of motivation, and so I'm trying. This is this couple of attempts I've tried to work on this recording to get back into the game. We're in turn 7, I think. I think that was turn 8. We just finished turn 7 in the last episode. Again, kind of what I'm doing is I'm not looking at victory conditions. Oh, my dog. Pippin, I'm recording. Goodness gracious. I'm not keeping victory conditions. I'm going to play all the way through the end of the war, and just to see how far I can get. To remind of the tactical situation, it's pretty much a stagnant situation up here in the east. Although for the Union, I'm going to start really trying to find a place to land. South Carolina could work down here. I want to get a nice base of operations where I can get and use some of this rail stuff and do some rail movement, and try to take a dent, split the Confederacy in half, and kind of wreck the economy in these North, South Carolina, Georgia, and Alabama. Putting the pressure on there, and then over here out west, kind of continuing to build up this army here to break Arkansas and be able to come down here and take Texas, and then kind of work my way up here. The Confederacy, it's not looking good out here in the west. Obviously. I have one army out here, two armies, but this one in Memphis is not that significant. The big army is here, and right now the only thing I've got going is I've got this attack that is just one strength point out here with Pope. Wheeler came up here and put it out of supply, although that puts Wheeler at a disadvantage. If they slip over here, they can take these guys out of supply. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to break my army in two. I'm going to have to come up here and use this as a base of operations to strike up here into Ohio. And then the other part to come down here and kind of try to, I got Grant to worry about. And Grant has just got 5 strength points, and that may be what it can be. I've just got to do something to try to force kind of stop the Yankees from coming down here, but then once these landings start happening, then I'm in trouble. So I mean, it's the attrition, and it's it's how it's all rolling. So you'll have to forgive me. I'm going to refer back to the rules because this is what happened in the last recording. I think I got muddled up on what I'm supposed to do. I kind of got confused on the build points and any rate. So I think I'm going to have to just review on the again, you'll have to forgive me for everything, really. The sequence of play, I'm going to have to basically kind of follow things and refer to the rules. So be maybe a good reminder for you. I'm very happy with about how the response has been. I hope I haven't lost a lot of people. But there we go. So let's go ahead and we'll move on here, and we will goodness gracious. All right, so we get 6. So we get 6, 3, 3, and then we get a little thunder going on. We got 2 out here in St. Louis, so let's go ahead and start out here. They're going to be used to funnel down to, again, we're going to try to work something out. Illinois gets 3, and so obviously that is going to be down here in Cairo. Then we get 3 in, and we're going to have to probably put this in Frankfurt. Yeah, Ohio and Indiana. And then I'm going to put 3 over into the Army of the Potomac. Whoops. And for those of you that, whoops, I lost a guy. There he is. I've been doing okay, although it's the 3rd anniversary this weekend of the 3rd. Whoops. I haven't done this in so long. I've forgotten the. Dang it. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed. So that's going to put the Potomac up to 12, 15, 19. That's a big army. They need to do something. And then the final 3 I'm going to put obviously out here to help. Hooker's ready to go. So once I get a naval card, we're going to be good. So we have done the reinforcement step. But I went up to New York and was at a convention up there, GMT East, and really enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun. I got to meet a designer, that Mark McLaughlin, that I really has been a big help. Oh, I think that one is done. So let me. Yeah, we've got F2. Oh, yeah. Well, what we'll do is we'll upgrade this fort in Kentucky. All right. So there is the upgrade 1 fort for free. Draw 2 special action cards. Man, we need a naval. There's the naval one. Hot dog. And we got another west. So no Trans-Mississippi action. But we have that naval card, which is going to enable us to do a amphibious assault, which I'm very happy about. All right. Place any. There are no Union naval reinforcements, and there aren't any available. So we have finished the Union reinforcement segment. Next, let's go to the Confederate. So here, I did look this up, so I don't have to do this. I need to roll 2 dice. I guess we'll just roll these 2. Well, let me pull this off of here. Clone that dice, put that in there. Oops. All right, 7. Let's see where this BP is going to go. In Virginia. let's go over here and take a look where we can. Lynchburg. We will actually no. We're gonna increase Fredericksburg by 1, so that takes that to 2, and then down here we move that to a 5. Okay, now we determine the number of strength points the Confederate receives using this formula. Total BPs of 5. So let's right, I believe 5. Whoops, 5. Clear. Dang it. 5 plus arsenals. And let me take a look. 14.3. So let's go on over and see what the arsenal number is. I think, if I remember correctly, 14.3. Oops, we're going to have to take that out. $14.3. This is where I get confused. I forgot what the starting arsenals. Okay, let me look. I'm sorry about this. Is what I was telling you about. I should have reread the rules. And let's take a look at some examples of play. Got to get to 35. Examples of play. Interceptions. Oh, I can't remember. I may have to... Oh, okay, hold on here. Arsenals. Oh. Oh, okay. Is always equal to the turn number. Well, I'm glad I looked. I may have not done the other things right. So, I have no destroyed arsenals. Oh, I see. Okay. So we're in turn. So we're in turn 8. So 5 plus 8. Oh, no. 5 plus 8 is 13. Dang it. 13 plus, okay. Now, $13 plus 8 plus border state recruits are 0. Blockade running minus maintenance value. So, okay, I've got to do blockade running. Okay, and I guess I'm going to have to reread that. Okay, so 13 is memory add. I'm going to add 13 to memory add. All right. I've got to roll. Let me do blockade running. Again, y'all probably know this. Blockade running 14-4. Okay, here we go. 14-4. There are three. Blockade runner modifier. If the blockade runner port is open, blockade runner modifier as a positive modifier to the blockade running die roll. Keep track of blockade zone's current DRM with the block. Okay, tally up. Oh, we roll a die and modify it as above. Okay. So I need to roll 3 dice. I think I remember this. Thank you for your patience. I'm sorry about this. This is the most complicated part of this game, is figuring out, and that's why I have these 3 here. So we got North Atlantic, Gulf, or South Atlantic, and then Gulf. Okay, so the North Atlantic. Now I can't remember. I thought I had this. All right, I got my numbers rolled. Let me go back over here. Oh, the blockade table. Okay. Blockade table. Here it is, right here. We're in, let me check out what year. We're in 1862, the last thing of 1862. Okay. So we rolled a 9 plus. We get 10. Let's see. Okay, that is, 12. Okay, so 10. We have 6 and 3. 3 plus the Gulf is 7. All 3 are 10. So 30. Right? 30. Okay, so let's... I thought there was a... Dang it. Oh, for crying out loud. I may have to cancel this and... Or stop it and then... But I don't want to... 30. 33. So it's 33... divided by 10. Oh, 33 minus maintenance. Maintenance is 10. So it's... See, that doesn't seem right. Okay, I'm going to have to, unfortunately, stop and then I'll come back. Sorry about all that. I am so stupid. I think I remember and how this works now. So the calculation is, and I forgot about these red numbers over here. Okay, it is 5 plus 89, which is 94. No border state recruits. And then I get 30 from 89, 94, 94 plus 30. that divided by 10. There we go. And we round fractions of 10 or lost. So I get 12. One has to go in. So thank you for your patience. I know you're all, anybody's watching this, I'm so sorry. I'm just, like I said, I'm going through difficult times. But we're going to put this guy in up here in, Nacogdoches. Actually, I'm going to increase that to 2. That's Trans-Mississippi. Although I could put him, hold it. Yeah, I need to put him up in Little Rock. I need to refortify that. Okay. And then, so that gives me odd numbers go to the east. So that's going to be 5. 3, 1, 2, and then I get for the east. We get 6 for the east. All right. Okay, now we're cooking with gas, maybe. So these 6 are going to go. Obviously, we're going to put the Army of Northern Virginia. And then the other 3 we're going to put in what I may do. Tell you what I may do is these 3 I need to put in let me 1, 2, 3. Let me move these dice out of the way. We're going to put 1 in Lynchburg. We're going to put 1 down here in Raleigh. And we're going to put 1 down here in Florence. Those are the 3. Okay. And then I think we got 5. Do I have an army up here? No, I do not. But we're going to put... I've already put... I need to put 3 in the Army of Tennessee. Oh. I'm going to put 1 down here in New Orleans because I need to move 1 down to this fort here. And we're going to start building up Vicksburg. We're eventually going to have to come down here to Vicksburg. All right. So that, my friends, is there I get 2 cards. Oh, I have no cards left. So let's oh, good, Annie. I need that. That can work. In the east. Okay, and then there are no have to do ironclads. Place any available Confederate naval reinforcements. That's going to be 21.10. All damaged naval units are repaired automatically in the naval repair. I thought... If I remember there was like... Let me see what I have. There's something about, I think I get a place a Navy. I thought, now I'm kind of stuck because I remember them. They get like a. Let me look down here on the chart. Oh, Confederate naval reinforcements. So that's where it is. Okay. So let's we get 6. We get a river flotilla. And the river flotilla is going to go in 11, which is Mississippi. Okay. Nice. All right. River flotilla. And I think we're going to just put that there. All right. Now we're done. Jeez. I'm surprised anybody watches me. All right, now it's strategic movement phase. The Union gets 12 rail, 3 river, and 3 strategic ocean movement. 15.4. That may mean that they don't have to wait for a card. Let me see. 15.4. Union may move up to, from a Union-controlled port to another Union-controlled port. And I think that's a fort. Okay, we don't have a... Oh, wait, we do have a... I could move 3 guys down here to... yeah, that's... Yes, because I got 3 there. These guys are trying to... Oh, I guess they can't go up to that. Oh, but I think... Clone. They do get control of that. And that's 1. Actually, I need to go back here and... Yeah, there we go. Rolled that down. I don't think that changes the 12 that they get, but... Alright, so now we need to move our folks. So I'm going to move these 2 guys by rail down to Rolla. That's easy there. We'll put a new commander here in Frankfurt. Yeah, we have Illinois. Cairo. I wonder if they can go by rail down to... Oh, I'll tell you what I may do. What do we got here? We have 5. Oh, we have Army of the Tennessee. How much do they have? Oh, they got 11. They've got plenty of guys. So let's move them by rail to Frankfurt, and we'll give them a commander. Right? Okay. Then I think we're good on strategic movement for those guys. Now the strategic movement for Confederate. Rail gets 7, rivers 1, and strategic road by 1. Okay. So... Actually wanted that guy in Vicksburg. He's defending that arsenal. There's no rail down to this. Oh wait, I wonder. Yeah, I could move that guy down to here. I got one strength point there. Okay. Then we're up over here. I'm going to move Army of the Tennessee. These three. I do get another. Oh, I get a 3-star commander. Outstanding. Okay. In the Trans-Mississippi, no doubt, which is going to be helpful. I'm going to move. I'm going to move these 4 guys into Knoxville. See if that helps a little bit. There we go. Oh, that's a little big. Okay. Now, these guys, so that was 4. Did I move him by rail or... I think I did this one by road. Yeah. I did 4 by rail, so that leaves me with 3 that I can move. That'll change that to... Ooh, thunder. Actually, in my trailer, I bought an RV trailer to try to help with some therapy. And then I think I'm going to leave this guy down here to respond to... I think I'm going to move him into... let's see, do I got a guy here? I got a guy there. I got a guy there. I have nobody in Savannah, so I'm going to move him by rail down here to Savannah. That way, they can move into the forts. And I've got a guy down here. I got to take away these options for the Yankee. All right, so I've done all my strategic movement. Okay, I think I'm getting, I think what was frustrating was not remembering the rules, because I haven't played this game in a while. And so thank you for your patience. Yeah, it's been challenging. Again, this is the 3rd month anniversary of my loss, and I had, driving today, I had a tough time because I was driving the vehicle and coughed and passed out, and the car was on cruise control, so it, maybe if I hadn't been on cruise control, it would have decelerated, but you never know what would have happened. But yeah, it was a tough loss. My daughter was going to graduate from high school. It was my youngest daughter. I still have another daughter, and she is engaged now. That was a happy change, and so she's working on that, and then she's she'll be an independent stylist here soon. We're going on a big trip to Europe. So we're trying to recover, but driving out here to the trailer today is about an hour drive, and I kind of started thinking about him on the road while obviously when I'm driving, just kind of hit you, and but I'm okay. I think I'm all right. Okay, let me go back here to the game, and that's what you guys wanted to hear rather than. But I hope you can pray for me and my daughter, and future and all that kind of stuff. All right, so we've done strategic movement. Now we're going to do leader management. the generals. I know I'm supposed to not see them, but let's see what we got here. We got, spread these guys out. A couple 2 stars. R removed. McClellan gets removed and is replaced with Burnside. Now, where's Burnside? McClellan. Burnside, I don't know where Burnside... Oh, I think I know where Burnside's at. So, he gets removed from the game. And... promote Burnside. Why don't... Trans-Mississippi... Why does he go to the Trans-Mississippi? Well, let's find out where Burnside... Oh, there's Burnside right there. He gets promoted. And... I think I get to transfer him. But that's bizarre that he would not go to the... I've got to put him in the Trans-Mississippi. I guess we'll put him here. It says T, so I've got to put him in the Trans-Mississippi. Next is remove Buell. Boy, the rain's coming down. Buell comes out of the Army of the Cumberland. And he gets removed. And he gets... Rosecrans goes out. Rosecrans gets promoted, and he goes out. Let's see where Rosecrans is at. Burnside. Blunt. Rosecrans. Where is Rosecrans? Grant. Pope. Thomas. The Army of the Tennessee. Is he not in that army? Rosecrans. Nope. Banks and Hunter. Where is Rosecrans at? Rosecrans isn't up here, is he? Oops. Halleck. Leon. Boy, man, that rain is coming down. Fremont. Buell. McClellan. Man, it's a lot of rain. Butler. I gotta find me Rosecrans. Nope. Boom, boom, boom. Burnside. Rolla. And Blunt. Man. I've already... Oh, no, that's Hooker. Summer is there. Army of the Potomac is there. Oh, there's old little Rosecrans hiding underneath the entrenchment. And then he goes out to the Trans-Mississippi. But I think I get to do leadership maneuvers. We'll put him up here in Rolla. And I'll have to read about that. Then we get... remove Oh, man. That is something else. Alright. I don't know if you can hear the rain or not, but it is that time of year here in Texas. Lots of rain. So it looks like McPherson goes to the west. So that's going to be in this area. So I think Army of the Tennessee. Alright. I guess we're going to do some pretty big reorganization here. And then we remove Pope. I guess Pope didn't do enough here. Oh, I may put, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I gotta remove him. Oops. Remove Pope. We're gonna do some reorganization. And then Couch goes to the east. To the army of the, although he's a 2-star, Hooker's going to go down. I think I'm going to put Couch, because I'm going to move, I'm just going to put him here for the moment. Alright, so that is the Yankee leadership. Now let me go over here and let me read about moving leaders. Wow, boy, I tell you, the rain. Leader management phase is 16.0. Here we go, it's right there. So let's see what we got to do here. Yeah, Oh, it's a free transfer. Oh, okay, I can move them anywhere I want to move. So let's see. A general must be placed in a space that has an LSC to primary supply, has at least one strength point. Replace with. So let me. Okay. So now let me look at what we've got here. So up here I've got 2 of these guys. I guess that's a free transfer, him and I figured that was the case. So let me bring them over. Let's do some re-maneuvering on this deal because we lost 2 generals and we need 2 3-stars. I think Rosecrans, where do I want the mobility? Because I've got offense. Burnside, I think, is going to be best to remain here in the Army of the Potomac. I think I'm going to leave him there. I'm going to put Rosecrans over here. We got 2 stars. And McDowell. Wait, did McDowell? I thought McDowell got promoted at some point. McDowell was in the east. Promote. Oh, okay, not yet. All right. So then, I have McPherson and Sherman. So let's see, 114. I'm going to put McPherson out here in Frankfurt. Give them a general there. He's going to come down and try to. This guy I may move him up. He's going to be down just to get out of Knoxville. Let's see where else I need a general. Oh yeah, I'm going to put Couch here. I've got Thomas there. Polk is here. They're 2 stars. Oh, that's it. Never mind. That's Yankees or Southerners. And then I lost this guy. Blunt. It's got 3. I think I'm going to move Blunt over here. No. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring in a... Leave that there. Okay, so that is the North's... That deal. All right, Holmes is going to come over here to the Trans-Mississippi, and I'm going to put him in charge of... He's a 3-star, man. I'm going to... What do I got here in Memphis? I only have 1. Oh, no, I got 1, 2... Oh, man, I got 7 and 8. Six, 7, 8. Delete. I'm going to, yeah, Holmes is going to go here. Kirby Smith is, oh, and I promote Pemberton. Where's Pemberton? Let's see, Pemberton. Pemberton. Oh, so he's with the Army of Northern Virginia, and I need to move him. He's now a 3-star. So what I think I'm going to do... I've got 4 there. I am going to move Pemberton out of the Army of Northern Virginia. My goodness, the rain is coming down. I'm going to take Beauregard out. I'm going to create an army here. And Beauregard, I'm going to send him... Where am I going to move him to? I think, because I think I've got a general... I got Magruder there. I think I'm going to move Pemberton out here to Knoxville for defense. All right, or Beauregard. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So I think that is all of the leadership. Oh my goodness, the rain. Here comes the rain again. All right, so that is leader. Now we go to action cycle. And we got, man, it just keeps getting louder, doesn't it? All right, let's put our 1 dice down here. Bring our other dice in here and see who gets initiative. It's a difference of 1, and the Union gets initiative. So there's only 1 action cycle. And there is 1 movement. Oh, so it's 1, 1, and... Dice differential is 1. One action point per theater, so that's going to limit the Yankees. Okay, so we have cards to play. 2 in the east, 2 in the west, and a naval. So we're going to spend this naval maneuver. Where do I put the discarded cards at? Oh, okay. Guess we'll put that right next to that. All right. Okay, so that's going to move Hooker, and that's going to allow them to. Now, what to do? Where do we want to invade? I think we need to land. We got 3 strength points. We need to land on this. I think we could take Tallahassee, and that would that put these guys out of supply? I don't know. But what we can do is attack Jacksonville from the rear instead of an amphibious. Oh, goodness gracious. So I think we're going to land. We're going to land here. Now again, I thought, let me see about attacking forts. Let's see, special actions. Phasing player may use special action cards, any theater, including naval activities. Well, that's good. How they are gained, how they're used. Well, let's see. Naval. Let me see where landing in ports. There are 2 types of ports. Let me see. Amphibious. Here we go. Amphibious assaults is allowed if the stack is activated for naval transport. Costs no action points. Oh, okay. Under certain circumstances, the Union player can also initiate an amphibious assault with a naval transport action. Oh, it costs no action points. Okay. Unlike naval, an amphibious assault may enter one enemy-controlled hex or hex side where friendly naval control does not exist in order to land at the target hex, but it may never bypass such a hex or hex side. Up to 3 strength points, while the Confederate player may conduct an amphibious assault with only 1. A general is not necessary, but if a general is present, the commanding general's attack rating is used in any battle that may take place. It's a land battle. It's not a coastal fort. There's nobody there, so I think we get that. So we're going to clone that, and we're going to put in control down here. So Hooker is going to land, and that gets him on that rail. So we have invaded the state of Florida. That still gives us 1 action in the east, west, and the Trans-Mississippi. Or I could use more cards. Let's see. What do I want to do next? So I've got a ton of people at 12, 6, 12, 16, 18. I do need to check what each commander can, what they can control. Let me look at leaders, counters. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let me look. I may not have. During a movement, an activated general with 2 or more strength points may spend. Oh, amphibious assault against a coastal fort or an island. Oh, okay. We did not land though, so I got to remove that. Although I could do a. I'm just gonna movement after. Okay. Okay. So I think I'm not going to move any further. We're going to wait and do a land. We'll do a land battle next turn. Capturing. Let's see. I gotta see what the. Oh, here we go. Rank 18 strength points. That's the most that I can do. And I think so. We got 18 against 12, 17, 18. God, he's got more. Crap, he's got more guys than I do. And he's in a strength 3 fort. Shoot. And these guys are about to. And am I in a strength? I'm in a F3 fort as well. He probably, although he could probably attack me. Dang it. All right, let's move this guy over. Oh, there's just 3 there. Okay, so he's gonna do next. Wow, wowzers. Dang. I've really got nothing else I can do in the east. The nice thing is that Hooker, now that he's on land, he can do some damage. So I think I'm going to do 1 for training, and that's going to give me 1 strength point that I am going to put, I'm going to add here to the Potomac. Clone. And we'll flip that. Oops. All right, so that is now, I got 12, 17. Probably need to put 6 so I can attack that guy. I need. It's just this is the tough thing in the East when you're dealing with this stagnation here, and so I'm basically going to try to tie up his army and move where I can come down here. Again, don't attack at his strength. Keep that army pinned. All right, so now Trans-Mississippi time. And we've got McPherson, and we've got 3 strength points. Actually, we have 6. I think a 2-star can do 6. Yes. Actually, they can do 6. So we're gonna move. He's got a. I'm gonna activate him. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to attack. We are going to attack Wheeler here. And I'm going to try to roll to evade. So he's going to basically join up with this guy down here. And create some havoc down near Knoxville. So I need to roll to evade. We go cavalry generals. Reaction move. Avoid battle. A stack with a general. Roll the avoid battle. A dice roll of 9 or higher is successful for the entire force. Is it 2? I guess it's 2 dice, and let's see if he can avoid this battle. I need a 9 or higher. 6. He did not avoid, so we're dealing with 6 and 1. It's going over here. We got McPherson with 6. And oh, defensive rating. I gotta relook. I'm so sorry. This is so painful for everybody involved. Dang it. Just gotta remember what numbers are right. Let me take a look at the counters. Generals. So here we go. Attack is far left. Defense is middle. So... oh. Change this to a blue. And it's going to be... oh, I've got a 6 straight points. Oh, but they're both going to be on the 1 die 6 roll. I'm going to go ahead and roll here. Blue rolled a 6. That's a 1 star. He rolled 4, but he gets... what did I say? Dang it, I swear. Attack is on the far left and defense is in the middle. I think that's a 2 for him. So he gets a +2. So he gets a 6. So it's a 1 star. And so he gets to... he gets to run back, I think, up to 2, I think. Let me look that over. Sorry. Results of battle. I think it's 2, if I remember correctly. Battle or combat results. So, battle 11. Supply. Defender retreats. Okay, it is 1. Okay. Okay, so he could get out of that. So, all right. So that is McPherson, and so that is the West. Now the Trans-Mississippi. So again, I need to get these forces. We're gonna activate 1 here and go 1, 2, 3. Get these guys down by the Army of the Southwest. So that is the 3 movement points that they have done. Now, let's see, flip. We get Easton and any card. Easton and any card. Okay, so I need to move. I'm going to, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my East card to form an army, and it's going to be called the Army of the West. Yeah, the Army of the West. Oh, it's, oh man. The Army of Tennessee. Yeah. Ugh. And we're going to leave him there. And move Pemberton and Jackson and his force down here, Pemberton and Jackson, and then he's got 4 guys. He's about to have 6. And then my any card. Oh, I get 1 in each. I think I'm gonna hold on to that any. We're going to activate Wheeler. One. And just put him down there by Beauregard. I could make Beauregard an army, or I could use my any card. Oh wait. Let me just look on the creating an army, the create an army rule. Oh. Generals, page 8. Creating an army. Ah. Oh, I think that's under action. Back up here, action phase. Page 3. Control. Generals. Oh, let me look at the end and see Army. Army mark 22.4. Sorry about this again. Oh. Oh. Okay, I can create them at any time. Okay, I thought that that required my East card, but that does not require a card. Okay, so now I've got the Army of Mississippi, and I think I am going to create that here in Memphis. Right, he's got 8 guys. So now we have all 4 army markers out. Alright, so we need to build a fort. Oh, this guy. We flip that over. Flip that over. We are going to build a fort in Memphis. Oh, Kirby Smith. I needed to move over somewhere. That's a 2-star guy. Let's see. Nope, they've all got 2 stars. Let me move him. And I think, oh, I'm going to put him down in New Orleans. Yep. Okay. I got 1 here. So 1 in the east then. I still haven't done I could do, where's Confederate training? Oh, yep, 1 in the east, or in the west. That'll increase the Army of the Mississippi. That'll increase that to 3. Guess we can. That'll get us up to 9. Okay. So the Army of the West, Pemberton, Army of the Mississippi, Army of the West is my lowest strength army. Okay. Trans-Mississippi now. I think we're going to move Wheeler back into here with Beauregard. And then out in the west, I need to move 1, 2, 3. Right up to there. Alright, I think those are my movement points. So that is going to then bring us to the end of turn phase. Alright. I don't think, let's see, I think this guy is back into supply. One, 2, 3. It's going to liberate that. And we're going to leave him there. Alright, I'll allow that to happen. Boy, the rain is just keeps going. Alright, so that's supply. I don't think anybody else is out of supply. Previous reinforcement. I guess that's now. Or player action phase. That's previous. That's when I should have flipped those forts. Now the end phase, control segment. I think we... Now that's when I should place that there. End turn rally. No one is demoralized. Oh, I guess, yeah, Wheeler should have been demoralized, so but they rally. No automatic victory. Naval repair segment. No one needs to be repaired. Confederate ironclad completion roll. And I forgot what 21.10.3 is. .10.3. I mean 5 or 6 in complete construction. So I think well, oh, ironclad. Oh, okay, roll a 5 or 6. There we go. I think that is all the ironclads I have. We got quite a bit of a navy here. Alright, now the next part is to advance the turn marker. It's winter, so there'll be no strength points. Alright, so let's take a look at the strategic situation. We're all tied up here. We've just formed the Army of the West. You know, I could move... I think I've got Stewart there. I think I'm going to add this 2 strength points and move them and use my East card for that. So let's see. That's going to go to the Army of the West and get those guys up to 6. Pop that in there. So we have it. We're going to have to address this, I think, with some of our reinforcements. Hopefully we'll roll high. What I may do is form a group here in Atlanta, Georgia, up here, or maybe in Macon. We could build a fort here in Columbus. We're going to have to do some worry about this now. Because he's got 3, and then I've got another 3, which I will probably just start feeding these guys into here. I don't think I've got any other army markers. Do I? No, I've got all my armies formed. So, and I got this over here. So what I'm going to be able to do, I think, is attack Alpha whatever phase. Do an amphibious attack. And then with 3 strength points, I could come down and do that. But the problem is I've got this entrenchment down here in New Orleans. I don't know. We're going to have to see. And then this is going to have to come to a head. At any rate, well, that is it for this episode. Episode 8. Very long one. Sorry of the U.S. Civil War. I think I've got my rules back in my mind again. And again, in the share and like and this channel, subscribe. Also, if I've made any errors, please let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure I have, and I think I responded to the guy last time. I think somebody mentioned something, and I did respond. Remember, you have to forgive me. My memory, is still pretty fraggled from the accident. It's gotten a little bit worse since then, so I don't know. But thank you all for your understanding, and I'm going to try to get back on track.